Hi, everybody. Hi. Welcome. Welcome in. I've completed my checklist. We can start the stream. You know what would be really cool if we could actually see something on this stream. Right now, I don't see jack squat, so let me just fix that. That's not part of my checklist yet, to make sure that you guys can actually see anything. I didn't think of that. But, you know, the plus side, this is a good time to talk. How's everyone doing on this fine Sunday? A hydrate was already redeemed. I'm going to drink some Gatorade today. Oh, I just wanted to talk. If I just wanted to talk, I'd be doing the apology wall. I'm trying to the fingies. I got gloves on. I got gloves because I still have lots of blisters. If you guys didn't know, I have freaking hand, foot, and mouth disease. I got it from my kid who got it in Florida. And, yeah, it hurts a lot. But I'm powering through it. And one of the ways that I'm powering through it is by wearing these freaking gloves. So I don't blister all over everything I touch. And also so that it doesn't make my hands hurt as much when I touch stuff. Meanwhile, I want to try something new today. Yeah, I didn't get the calamine lotion yet. That's my bad. But I want to try something new today. And by something new, I mean something old. I have in my possession an Apple II emulator. And with this Apple II emulator, I believe we can play some video games. Let me adjust this for the TikTok crowd so they can see the whole thing. Now, I managed to fetch a couple of games. My head should probably go over this, not under it. Where's my butt camera? Hang on. Sorry, I mean my face camera. There. Now I will overlap it a little bit if I happen to lean over. Okay, let me show you guys this. Let's get started with a classic. How about some freaking number munchers? So all I gotta do is put it in the number munchers disk, and I reboot the system. And so far, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we got number munchers. It's a diskette. Do I want to play with a joystick? No, I don't think I want to do that. But guys, we can play number munchers now for the Apple II. Do we want multiples, factors, primes, inequality, equality, or let the computer decide? This is important stuff. First person who shouts it out, I'm just going to do it. If nobody shouts it out, I'm going to let the computer decide. Then we'll see how good at math we really are. Primes. We're doing primes. Do I want instructions? Of course not. Real kids don't need instructions. Oh, we're literally just identifying prime numbers. Okay. Hear that? Oh boy.
If you have the option for Hunt the Wampus, it is also a great game.
Hunt the Wampus. If it's... I don't think one counts as a factor. It better not. Well, this is just easy peasy. Are the... Good. Good. I know my factors. I know my prime numbers. We're just going to go right down the line. We're not going to waste any time here. What was that?
Finally a stream I can join.
Oh, hi, Gemma. I don't know. Oh, it's blocking all the... Hang on. Let me get out of the way of this troglodyte. It's blocking the alerts. I gotta fix that. There. Now it should show the alerts. Hi, Gemma. You ever played an Apple IIe? Because that's what we're doing today. I'm identifying prime numbers. And thank you for the resubscribe with Prime. I want to know, just from a poll of people, what year is this? I want to know who played this in grade school. What am I missing? 13. What else am I missing? Into the Woods played this. I'm missing something obvious. No, I have no news on the job front. I did interviews, many interviews. I have filled out many applications. But if I can't identify a prime number, maybe that's why. Yeah, okay. 13 top right. Thank you. And now we get to watch a cinematic of the number muncher. God, that's loud. Of the number muncher further defacing a mountaintop. Now then. Now we're getting serious. Now we're getting into prime numbers that are up in the 20s. This is what separates the kids from the bigger kids. Oh, okay, now these troglodytes have different powers. Some of them will randomly turn around, and I know that this purple dude, oh, good. The purple dude, I know, always travels in a straight line unless he hits a force field. The little 4 dots in the 4 corners are a force field. Uh-oh. Not troglodytes, troggles. Anyway, yeah, purple dude always goes in a straight line, so I don't have to worry about him so much. This girl with the bow, she's scary as hell. She homes in on you, and she tries to snipe you. So we gotta stay away. She got hit by a force field. That was lucky. Another guy who walks in just a straight line. Don't worry about it. 2 guys that just walk in a straight line. Yeah, I guess I did read the instructions once. Just gotta find all these prime numbers and I can get the heck out of here. What am I missing? Okay, this guy, I have no idea what he does. I think maybe he turns at random or something. 11. 11 is a prime number. So we're on level 6 now. I'm probably not going to do this forever because this is going to take for... This guy, I also don't know what he does. The green guy. I think 37's prime. Pretty sure. Uh, 29, 39. What? Oh, yeah. 39 is divisible by 3. And a few other things as well. Whoops. Whoopsie. But don't worry about that because I'm smart. I'm going to get through this. I'm going to juke. There you go. 17. Yeah. Now we get... What's with my O.J. Simpson gloves? Well, I'll tell you. I have hand, foot, and mouth disease. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I hope something comes up soon. Yeah, I have ligma. I have a bad case of ligma. So here's what happened. We went down to Disney World to celebrate my mother-in-law's 10-year anniversary of her lung transplant. He died. Anyway, on this trip, my son got what looked like a bunch of bug bites on his feet and hands, and I was like, that sucks for him. And then I got an extra life because I'm so hardcore. I also started getting lots and lots of bug bites on my hands and feet and face. And I figured it was probably the fact.
'Cause you're a real tough kid, you can handle your shit.
Yes, I can. What was I saying? Yeah, so after my kid got it, and I was like just indiscriminately drinking from everybody's water bottles because I'm pushing a stroller, I'm tired, I'm thirsty. And then so I'm doing like 15,000 steps a day in Disney World. So I got blisters all over my feet. Then we go to Naples and we go on the beach. I'm wading around in the salt water all day, and so my feet are killing me. So I figure, I got sunburn, I got blisters on my feet, I've been walking around too much, I'm dead tired. That's what's going on. Then I get home. No, we start driving home, and I'm feeling even worse, and I can barely walk. And finally, I'm seeing my toes start to turn red as well. I'm like, this ain't normal. The kid's fine. The kid has recovered. Oh, also I had a fever somewhere in there, a low fever, and had a sore throat in there somewhere. So finally I go to the doctor, and the doctor's like, you know what this looks like? You know what this is? Hand, foot, and mouth disease. I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, no. But no, it's hand, foot, and mouth disease. Normally, little kids get it. But since my kid sneezed on me a lot and I was indiscriminately drinking from his water bottle, he transferred it to me. And so now I am a grown man with hand, foot, and mouth disease, which sucks because she says in adults it's very painful, and it is. I've over half of one of my feet just had blisters on it at one point. Just feels bad, feels weird, feels awful. Ugh. Average Florida vacation experience. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. What? Okay, I now realize in hindsight that 57 is a multiple of 3. Because you add 5 to 7 and you get 12. And then 1 plus 2 is 3. So that means 57 is a multiple of 3. And that's not something I was counting on. But that's okay. It occurs to me in hindsight that 51 is also a multiple of 3 and of 6. Because 5 plus 1 equals 6. So, that's okay. I don't mind. We're going to recover quick. 41. 37. 19. 53. Oh, he ate the 53. 29. Anything else? 7. 3. Hey. You've heard that it's worse than shingles? You thought that only cows got... Okay, I've never had shingles, so I can't compare to that. I can tell you that it hurt a lot to walk. So much. I couldn't even put on shoes a few days. So yeah, the gloves are because I still have blisters all over my hands, and I don't want to, get blister all over everything when I touch it. And also, it makes it easier to touch things without having my hands hurt. So that's why the gloves. Don't worry, this makes it much easier for me to interview for a job. It occurs to me that 51 is a multiple of 3 and 6. Schlegel, thank you for the 2-month subscribe. I appreciate you. You know what? This is fine. Ah! Yeah, it's very painful. I would not share a picture of it. It's not safe for work to even share a picture of what my foot looks like right now. It's bad. So, I was eaten by Troglus smarticus. That's the one that homes in on you. But hey, guess what? Congratulations. I am the all-time... Oh, I gotta toggle the crown. I am the all-time greatest player. I now take my rightful place in the Muncher Hall of Fame. That's me. Number 1. Do I want to leave primes again? Not on your life. My OnlyFans, my OF account, I would never. So now that we've played Number Munchers, I want to show you guys something else that I downloaded. Oregon Trail. I'm going to put some Oregon Trail into this computer. And we hit reset. Am I sure? All the data will be lost. Yes, I confirm. Oregon Trail. Now this is Oregon Trail Original. Oregon Trail Classic. Hey, wait. Is Stanzi in chat right now? Stanzi wanted to see this a whole bunch. I do not have diabetes, so any questions about my diabetic toe are not questions. So I don't think Stanzi's in chat right now, which means we'll probably have to play this another day as well. Let's travel the Oregon Trail, shall we? This is the original Oregon Trail, the one from the 70s. So listen, many kinds of people made the trip to Oregon. We can be a banker from Austin, a carpenter from Ohio, a farmer from Illinois, or we can find out the differences between these choices. I don't want to know the differences between these choices. I just want to go, go, go. You know? I think it would be smart of us to just go. Where did I get Oregon Trail? From the internet. Okay, we're going to be a farmer. We're going to be a farmer from Illinois. What's the first name of the wagon leader? Whoever calls out their name first is going to be the leader. Don't die of dysentery. Jakery do. Tin Man is the leader. Because Tin Man called out his name first. Pizzazz, is that your name? Kazumi, do you want to be in the wagon? Oh, Tiffany. Tiffany's in the wagon. Minnie's is in the wagon. We got room for 2 more. Gemma is in the wagon. We got 1 more. And Alfredo. Wait. Alfredo and Mike. I can put 2 of you in. You guys are going to share a fate, okay? If one thing happens to one of you, it happens to both of you. Let's go. Let's go. Are these names correct? Yes. We're going back to 1848. All right, guys. It's 1848. Our jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. We must decide which month to leave Independence. I say we're probably going to vote April. That sounds like a good idea. Before leaving Independence, we should buy equipment and supplies. We only have $400. That's terrible. We don't have to spend it all now. We can buy whatever we want at Matt's General Store. Hello, I'm Matt. So you're going to Oregon. Can I fix you up with what you need? A team of oxen to pull the wagon, and clothing for both summer and winter, and plenty of food for the trip, and ammunition for your rifles, and spare parts for your wagon. Okay, Matt, we have to say what number we want to buy. We're going to buy number 1, which is oxen. there's 2 oxen in a yoke. I recommend at least 3 yoke. I charge $40 a yoke. I want 3 yoke. That means that we're going to have 6 oxen. And it's going to be $120. So, now we're going to buy some food. We have to buy food. I recommend you take at least 200 pounds of food. 5. Need flour, sugar, bacon, and coffee. My price is 20 cents a pound. How many pounds of food do you want? We want 1,000 pounds. Yeah. Nope. Okay, we got a problem here. We only have $80 left. And we need clothing and ammunition and spare parts. In this we'll need warm clothing in the mountains. I recommend taking at least 2 sets of clothes per person. Each set of clothes is $10. So that would be $100. We don't need food. We can photosynthesize. You sure about that? Okay, tell you what. We'll buy 10 sets of clothing. No, we will buy 8 sets of clothing. Some of you guys can share. And that's it. So we're going to go back to food. Whoops, I accidentally hit F2, which wants to reboot. No, we do not want to reboot. We're going to go back to, we want, how many pounds of food do we want? We want 200 pounds total of food. There. Now we suddenly have more money. So we can buy ammunition. I sell ammunition in boxes of bullets, and each box of bullet is 20 bullets. No, you're not going naked. Some of you can wear a barrel. How many boxes do we want of bullets? 20 bullets, 10 boxes, that's 200 bullets. Very good. Now the spare parts.
Naked and afraid is a choice.
Don't worry about that. How many wagon wheels? We want 3. How many wagon axles? 3. How many wagon tongues? 3. Okay, guys. This is it. We have $350 spent. We have $400 total. We're going to be done. Ready? Alfredo and Mike, you are conjoined twins. Yes, Tin Man, I'm reading TikTok. That's how you're the leader of the freaking... Tin Man. Well then, you're ready to start. Good luck. You have a long and difficult journey ahead of you. Now we're loading the wagon. Oh! That is crunchy. I apologize to everybody's eardrums. That hurt. Your voice quality is approximately... My voice audio quality is approximately 1920s AM radio. I'm sorry, I have no way of hearing what it sounds like. That's really bad if it's true. Anyway, here's what's going on here. We're in Independence. It's April 1st of 1848. The weather is cool. The health is good. The pace is steady. The rations are filling. We can do one of 9 different things. This is like a choose your own adventure. So is my microphone quality actually sucking, or is it just the game audio that's sucking? The microphone's bad too? How about now? What if I move it away from my face a little bit? My mic is crunchy. Oh boy. Okay, so I just need to not have this microphone so close to my face. We could look at the map. We could attempt to... Let's talk to people. Let's find out what the people of Independence, Missouri have to say. Hi, Chicks Ahoy. A traveler, Miles Hendricks, tells you, did you read the Missouri Republican today? Says some folks start for Oregon without carrying spare parts, not even an extra wagon axle. Must think they grow on trees. Hope they're lucky enough to find an abandoned wagon. Okay. Now, I'm going to suggest that we continue on the trail. You guys want to continue on the trail? Let's continue on the trail. Here we go. Oh, God. From Independence, it is 102 miles to the Kansas River crossing. We could press return to size up the situation. What's the situation? I find a abandoned wagon. There we go. Somebody took one step out of Independence, Missouri and was like, nah. Left behind their wagon. Can we hunt? If I press return, what happens? I'm going to hunt for food now. How do I hunt in this game? No way. No way. I have to... What is this control speed? IOPK semicolon comma dot slash. That's what we're going with. Arrow. I'm just going to do arrow keys. I'm a novice. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy. How do I walk? I got a squirrel. How do I walk? That ain't it. That ain't it. Is this my life now? Hey, I got 3 pounds of meat. Rochelle, this is Oregon Trail Original.
To hunt, you call takeaway delivery.
I cannot call takeaway delivery. I'm going to hunt one more time. Maybe. Oh, you press the return key to start or stop walking? Oh, interesting. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Oh, I'm stalking. Buffalo. No, the squirrel got in the way. I need a hairy buffalo. No, you can't shoot through grass. Scam. No. Guys, we're not going to live very long. This is way harder than the Macintosh DOS hunting, you know? One more time. I'm not going to change their rations. Oh, buffalo! Get spent. Dead. Hit escape to exit hunting. What do I hit to... Maybe I can just walk away to exit hunting. Nope. Screen border. I could just do this all day. Hey.
Kill shot.
Kill shot indeed. This was your elementary school. Well, welcome on in, because we got 988 pounds of food, but we were only able to carry 100 back to the wagon. But that's still better than 0. So let's get going. We're going to continue on the trail. We're walking. We're walking. We have 200 pounds of food. We are now at the Kansas River crossing. Would I like to look around? Yes. Ah! That is foul. So now that we're at the Kansas River crossing, we should talk to people. A ferry operator tells you, don't try to ford any river deeper than the wagon bed, about 2.5 feet. You'll swamp your wagon and lose your supplies. You could caulk the wagon and float it down it, or be smart and hire me to take your wagon on my ferry. You dig? Okay, guys. I think I'm going to have to ford that. Okay, we're going to put it to a vote. Moderators, get ready. In order to cross...
Check park name.
What do you mean check park name? Crunchy Girls Wagon 3 Magic Cock. Okay, so we must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 637 feet across and 6 feet deep in the middle. So now, put it to a vote. We can afford the river, caulk the wagon and float it across, take a ferry across, wait to see if the condition improve or get more information. Okay? Are there any moderators on the TikTok chat right now? I hope there are. If not, TikTok no vote. Looks like everyone's just saying caulk anyways. So I guess we're going to caulk the wagon and float it across the river. No pull needed. No, Rochelle, I'm not going to say it again. I think you're just trying to get me to say the word caulk again. I'm not doing it. Let's go. Choice number 2. We're caulking across the river. The Kansas River crossing is a mighty river crossing indeed. It's April 10th, 1848, and we had no trouble floating the wagon across. So now let's go. Ow! I love that music so much. Okay, guys. Tiffany has typhoid. Ah! Sucks to be you. That sucks. That's okay. Don't worry. It'll grow back. Hey, let's press return to size up the situation. We don't really have a lot of food left. Let's get some food. Ready? We're going to hunt for food. Buffalo! Never had a chance. Oh, guess I do. There's like one pixel I can... Nope. Come on. No. I don't want rabbit. That's a waste of a bullet. I was unable to shoot any food. That's okay. I'm sure we'll get more. I think now's the good time. Now's the good time to change our rations. Considering that we are poor farmers and we only have 100 pounds of food left, we're going to go to bare bones rations. That way, we're going to be okay. We're going to continue on the trail now. Hey, we made it to the Big Blue River crossing. Gird your loins for some high quality music. Ready? Oh, yes. I don't even know what meter that's supposed to be in.
Ford the river.
Ford the river, huh? Well, let's think about this. Hang on, let me talk to somebody. Big Louie. What do you say, Big Louie? Be careful you don't push these animals too hard. Keep them moving, but set them at a fair pace. Can't keep driving them too fast or you'll end up with lame-footed animals. A lame ox is about as good to you as a dead one. Thank you, Big Louie. We're going to continue on the trail now. Hey, we must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 237 foot and 3 foot in the middle. Okay? So, yes, anyone can vote. Space bar to continue. Here's our choices. Here are our choices. Choice number 1, attempt to ford the river. Choice number 2, caulk the wagon to float it across the river. Choice number 3, wait to see if conditions improve. Can one of the moderators on Twitch please start a poll? This is important stuff. It's /poll. And it's going to be great. This is important stuff. Excuse me. The poll on TikTok is looking a little suspicious. Both options say cock. Andrew, we will be going back to Roller Coaster Tycoon another day. Just not today. Variety is the spice of life, and right now we're trying to get to Oregon. So the TikTok poll is just cock and cock.
TikTok cheated, you have to ford it.
Oh, according to EDW, since TikTok cheated, I have to ford the river. Interesting. Very interesting. Is the poll actually running on Twitch? Oh. Slash poll is an unrecognized command? Since when? It's slash poll, not exclamation point poll. I'll set it up. What do Ford cock wait? Duration 1 minute, start poll. Go. I can see it, Rochelle. I sure as shoot can see it. And 2 people voted to cock. You only put cock as an option. So 3 people voted for cock and 0 people voted for cock. Meanwhile, fording the river is drastically taking the lead on twitch.tv. 24 votes to ford the river. 28 votes to ford the river. 30 votes to ford the river. 33. It's not even close. It's not even close. Rochelle, all you remembered was cock. That's great. That's great. You know, well, fording the river is the clear winner here. Even though they said not to go above like the 2.5 feet. The river's 3.4 feet. But the will of the people be done. And this is why democracy is the worst form of government. Because people get to vote. So here we go, fording that river. It could have been worse. The river was too deep to ford. We lost 4 sets of clothing, 54 pounds of food, and 1 ox. It could have been worse. From the Big Blue River crossing, it's 119 miles to Fort Kilkenny. So now that we're up in Fort Kilkenny, we're going to do some more hunting because we're almost out of food and we're about to die. So we're going to hunt one more time. This time, I believe in us. Do you believe in us? Do you believe in miracles? That's a deer. I want a big, hairy buffalo. This is one of those games where they didn't program it to walk the same. You actually walk a little bit faster diagonally than you do straight. It's a problem in old video games. Unless you know why and how to fix it. Ugh! Got you. 61 pounds of meat. We live another day. Don't worry about the ox. He died doing what he loved. Why is it so loud? Which part? The music? I'll fix it. I'll fix it when I get older. I'll fix the music right now for TikTok crowd. Audio mixer, primary speaker down. Okay, you guys will be fine. Hey guys, we passed a gravesite. Would you like to look closer? Yes. Here lies Andy, pepperoni, and cheese. I take it that whoever owns this disc was named Andy. And he liked pepperoni and cheese. Good for you, Andy. Let's move on. Hey, we reached Fort Kilkenny. Do we want to look around? Of course. That was great. Now let's talk to some people and attempt to... we got nothing to trade that people want. Let's talk to some people. Big Louie is back. And he tells us the Platte River Valley forms a natural roadway from Fort Kilkenny to Fort Laramie. Travelers bound for California, Utah, and Oregon all take this road. Could be the easiest stretch of the whole trip. Should see plenty of antelope and plenty of buffalo. Oh, I get it. It's what do you want on your tombstone? Cheese and pepperoni and cheese. That's pretty funny. Yeah, Big Louie must be some kind of future guy. So now that we're here, we could buy some food. We might need to buy some food because we don't have a lot of food left and the hunting is really not that good. So I'm going to buy some supplies. We're going to buy some food. How many pounds? 200.
Is the cursed orphan in this game?
No, the cursed orphan, unfortunately, is not in this game. Leave store, 8. I just spent all the rest of our money on food, but don't worry about that, because we're on the Oregon Trail. Life is good. It's 250 miles to Chimney Rock. I say that we try to hunt one more time. If we don't hunt, we're not going to get very far whatsoever. I believe in us this time. Give me something to eat. Yeah. Give me another thing to eat. Okay, I pressed the space bar like 5 times and shot like 2 bullets. Platte River is in Nebraska, your homeland? No, I am... Rochelle, I'm 100% sure I'm not pronouncing it right because I don't know. Fort Kearney, got it. And Platte River is in Nebraska. And we shot 123 pounds of meat, but we were only able to carry 100 pounds back to the wagon. But that's okay because we're doing great. Go! Back on the Oregon Trail. It's April 28th, 1848. The weather is warm. Our health is fair. We have food. We're doing well. I'd say that this is going better than the average Oregon Trail trip. Nobody has died and fallen and breaking their butt open yet. Nobody has died of cholera or typhoid yet. No dysentery where everyone's crapping out of the back of the wagon. Life is good. We made it to Chimney Rock. Yes, I would like to look around. What for old lang syne, for old lang syne, we'll crap our pants and do a dance for old lang syne. What? Yes. Okay, now that we're at Chimney Rock, let's talk to somebody. I don't know if you beat typhoid. We'll check. We'll check if you beat typhoid. We could... no, we can check our supplies. We can't check on you. The game doesn't care about you. I'm sorry. We're going to talk to people. Celinda Hines tells us, Chimney Rock by moonlight is awfully sublime. Many Indians came to our wagon with fish to exchange for clothing. We bought a number. They understand swap and no swap. Seem most anxious to get shirts and socks. This seems problematic. You're going to call me type 2 chain. Shut up. That's awful. Shut up. Who's on the wagon? Is this a girls' trip? No, this is not a girls' trip. This is a people trip. We don't discriminate this time. You've been to Chimney Rock? I have not. It's way too loud. What, the music? I keep turning it down and people keep saying it's too loud. That is... You know, that's correct, because back in school, this was also way too loud. Everybody also always tried to turn off the music as soon as possible because it was always way too loud.
You turned the iVoice off.
Did I? I turned the AI voice off. Okay, let me see if I can fix it.
The streams hate me on both platforms, Skull.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. We're going to continue on the trail. Then we're going to check and see if anybody is alive. No. Pressing return to size up the situation. Now, let's... Maybe it's under supplies, the condition of our people. No, it's not. How do we check on the status of our people? Stop to rest? Maybe that'll tell us. No, we don't want to rest. Let's just get moving. We're not that broke. We're going to get to Fort... Hey, we found some wild fruit. Nothing bad ever happened to anybody who ate wild fruit. Let's continue on the trail. We found more wild fruit. Oh, I need to flip the diskette to side 2? Oh, no. Well, that's okay. We have side 2 in here somewhere. I have 2 disk drives on this emulator. Now I'm going to press spacebar and see what happens. No, I guess try that. There we go. We are now at Fort Laramie. Man, imagine you lost disc 2 and you can only make it to Fort Laramie and then stare at the rest of the Oregon Trail and wonder, you haven't seen this game in years? Welcome on in. We're Fort Laramie. Let's look around. Everyone okay? I assure you it's louder in my ears than it is. Maybe it's just loud for everybody. I'm trying to turn it down. TikTok Live doesn't give me... TikTok Live doesn't tell me. It claims that it's at a super low volume, so TikTok Live sucks. I'm sorry. I keep asking for a stream key so I can stop using TikTok Live and start using OBS instead. They don't care. Let's talk to some people at Fort Laramie. A Sioux Brave tells you the Pawnee... Hey, like Pawnee, Indiana, are the mortal enemies of the Sioux. I would not hesitate to kill any Pawnee I met, but I have never killed a white man. All I ask from the white man is to leave me alone and to leave my buffalo alone. I can promise you I will leave you alone. The buffalo, man's got to eat. Let's see what else you got to say. A woman, doesn't even have a name, just a woman. Be warned, stranger. Don't dig a water hole. Drink only river water. Salty as the Platte River is, it's better than cholera. We buried my husband last week. Could use some help with this harness if you can spare the time. Nope, sorry. I'm busy. Also, you don't even have a name. You're just woman. We should go on a buffalo hunt. Stack a hat. This is the best. Until I get some in-ear headphones, the hat stacking is not going to go as planned. We're going to try. Okay. You guys are getting silly. Let's keep going. Okay, so from Fort Laramie to Independence Rock, it's 280,000 miles. We should go on a buffalo hunt now. Leave my buffalo alone. I would if I wasn't starving. Let's go. Spacebar to continue. Now we just hit enter, and we start stalking for buffalo. You are not a buffalo, but you look tasty. What else? Okay, if I shoot one more of those, we're good. Good. Now I can just do a celebratory dance while we wait. How do I quit the hunting early? Okay, we've shot 2 deer, but we were only able to carry 1.5 deer back. Let's go. Weather is very rainy. Fair, steady, bare bones. Let's go. We could press return to size up the situation. Hey, Gemma, I got some bad news for you. I got some really bad news for you, Gemma. Gemma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you. You're crapping out of the back of the wagon. It's bad. You'll be okay. Tiffany, I got some bad news for you. You were sticking your hand out of the wagon to feel the breeze on your arm, and a bear came along and hit you, and now you got a... That's fine, you'll be okay. You fell. Yeah, we'll go with that. You fell. Oh, no. Hey. Oh, no! What is this crap? A thief came during the night and stole 4 oxen. Look at that. Look at that, right there in the corner. He stole the oxen. This is terrible. And he put them in little boxes, too. He's boxing the oxen. How much more punishment can we take? Do we even have any ox left? We have 1 ox left. Hey, our wagon axle broke. Would we like to try to repair it? Of course. We were able to repair it. Let's continue. Hey, we're on the wrong trail and we lost 2 days. I say we hunt. Let's make a mountain out of a molehill and hunt. Whoa, that was a speedy one. Waste the boat. Can I trample it? No. I need a deer or a buffalo. Either one will do. I can just start shooting. Hello. Squirrel. 66 pounds of meat. That's not bad for a day's work. You've been trying to talk, but your chat didn't move and was giving errors. I'm sorry, Mel. I don't know where the thief came from. So, Babs, this is the original Apple II version. It's older than everybody in this chat. Yeah, it does not seem that hard. Can we steal someone else's oxen? We might have to, because we have 1 ox left. Hey, another thief came along and stole boxes of our clothing. He's wearing a brown hat, and we're just letting him have free reign of our cart. We don't even care. Tiffany, you are exhausted, and your arm is still broken, probably. Sucks to be you. We're now at Independence Rock. Yes, we'd like to look around. Prepare for music. My ears. So, now we're going to attempt to trade for more oxen, because we can't get to Oregon on 1 oxen. We need... Hey guys, you'll never believe this. We met another immigrant who wants 1 ox. She'll trade us 65 pounds of food, and that would only leave us stranded with 0 oxen. No, we don't want to trade for that. That's the worst possible deal we can make. We want the inverse of that deal. Let's try to trade again. This time we want 1 ox, and no one wants to trade with us today. That's stupid. I think they do want to trade with us. They just don't understand what we have to offer. We met an immigrant who's going to trade us 1 wagon ton for 24 pounds of food. That's the worst deal in history. No sale. I think we need an ox. No one wants to trade with us. Nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to trade with us today. We're still in Wyoming. That's terrible. We got to get out of here fast. Hey. No, these are the worst deals. No. Okay. So what I'm learning about Independence Rock is it's a terrible place and we need to leave. Let's go after we talk to somebody. Hey, that's probably the demon child right there, the young boy. I carved my name way up on the side of Independence Rock near the top. There are hundreds of names up there. The oldest ones were carved by mountain men and fur trappers. Famous names like Fremont, Bonneville, and DeSmet. Who could forget them? Let's move on. We're going to continue on this trail here. Yeah, we found the cursed orphan. No. So, it's 102 miles to the South Pass. One of the oxen is injured. It's okay. It's not like we only have one left. Right? It's not like a thief is going to come along and steal our one injured oxen. It's not like we're going to be stranded out here with 0 oxen. We are unable to continue the journey. We have no oxen to pull the wagon. So, what if we attempt to trade? I'm sure someone's going to walk along and say, hey, I noticed that I have too many oxen and you don't have enough. Hey, we met another immigrant who wants 1 ox and we don't have it. That's great. That's great. How about we try to trade again? So, are you guys sensing a pattern here? Yeah, more like Wyoming is right. Are you guys seeing this? I used to think of Wyoming as just this.
Could have helped that lady with her harness back at Fort Laramie.
Is that what this is all about? Oh, there was a posture check. I didn't see it. I gotta sit up and act like a normal person now. I didn't help the woman with her whatever at Fort Laramie, and now we're all just sitting around asking each other for oxen that we don't have. No one wants to trade with us today. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure if I keep spamming this, someone will say, you know, come to think of it, I forgot about that 1 ox that I have that you guys need. No, I don't want to trade for a set of... No, this is all wrong. Unless this is some kind of, like, epic trade swap where we need to trade one thing for another thing to get our ox. You know what? Maybe the strat here is to just agree to every trade. 200 bullets for 50 pounds of food? Yes. That makes perfect sense to me. Let's trade again. No, nobody has an ox. Guys, I think we're in trouble. It doesn't even... You know what the problem here is? We're not even allowed to say that we want an ox. We're only allowed to walk up to someone and say, hey, are you interested in trading? Make a proposal. Hey, look at that. Somebody's willing to trade us an ox for 2 wagon wheels. And I say, absolutely. Wait. It only lets you type in the letters Y, E, S, N, and O. No other letters are recognized. That's some weird programming. Guys, I got good news and bad news. The good news is we have an ox now. The bad news is everything else. But we found some wild fruit. Let's see if someone else has an ox. She wants a wagon tongue for 78 bullets. Yes.
This ox is going to get
The
stolen.
ox is not going to get stolen. Everything's just fine. Shut up. We're going to keep going. We're going to make it to Fort whatever. Hey, Minis. Minis, I got some bad news for you. Minis. Minis, you want to hear something funny? What did the butt say to everybody? That's you right now. Hey, Tiffany, I got some bad news for you. Vaccinations are not widely accepted at this point in history. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, we're moving at a pace. We're moving at least 2 or 3 miles every single day. We're going to get there. Tiffany, I got some bad news for you. Tiffany. Your boots stopped working, Tiffany. Your truck broke down. And we have inadequate grass and a hailstorm. Tiffany, I got some bad news for you. Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany. You're going for a world record. How many things can happen to you and you not die? And we have bad water. Don't worry. Very little water. Hey, Gemma. Gemma, I got some bad news for you. You were like, that noodle's moving. Why? And then it told you why. But we found some more wild fruit. Suddenly we're in the desert, out of nowhere. We found some more wild fruit. It's just wild fruit all the time out here. We're probably in somebody's farm and we don't know it. We're just picking all of their raspberries. Hey, those are mine. Hey, Alf and Mike. You both have the measles. You both have the measles at the same time. Hey, Tiffany. One arm, one leg. Measles, dysentery. What's the matter? And we lost the trail. We're just trying to get to those rocks and then we'll be fine, right? Hey, Minis. Apparently we dug for well water. And we got some cholera. And some bad water. Our wagon exploded! What is this? Who did that? Our wagon exploded! Why? Don't worry, I'm sure. Gemma! Everybody, can somebody explain to me how everybody... No, Tiffany's not a ghost. Tiffany's still alive. After all that. Tiffany's a quadriplegic, but doing great. Hey, we made it to the South Pass. Tiffany died? Wait, I missed the notification that Tiffany died? Tiffany, I'm sorry. I didn't know you died. That sucks. Maybe we should talk to somebody. A Mormon traveler tells us, my family and I traveled with 40 other families to the Great Valley of Salt Lake City to seek religious freedom. Back east, Mormons are persecuted. In Utah, we'll join together to build a new community, changing desert into farmland. That sounds very familiar. Joseph Smith was called up.
YFFANY tried to break her third arm and broke the world.
Oh. Can we trade for another ox or something? We're all naked. We have 53 bullets left. We're about to starve. I got some pervert who wants to trade a tongue with me. The answer is no. We got to keep going. Hey. Let's look at the map. Oh, check out those graphics. That's really good. We're not even halfway to Oregon. Guys, what do we do? I got some news for you guys. We're not going to make it much further. We're going to go to the Green River Crossing because we don't even have any... Okay, fine. We're going to go to Fort Bridger. Maybe we'll... Alf and Mike, you both have typhoid together. Alf and Mike, you have both died. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news for you. But we do have some better news. Now we're going to be using less food every day. Gemma, I mean, you've been through worse. Gemma, you have not been through worse. You will never be through worse again. I'm very sorry. Minis, you're a little bit tired. Don't worry. I will take good care of all of us. We found some more wild fruit. Why not? Minnie, you got lost. How'd you do that? You spent 3 days getting lost in the open prairie. Inadequate grass was my middle name in high school. The weather is hot. The health is poor. We have one ox, so we're traveling at this pace. Once we get to the fort, we'll be able to do some really cool stuff like get typhoid. No, like get another... Remember when we only had one ox left? We can hobble to the fort. Minis, I'm very sorry. We got to keep going. Inadequate grass. Inadequate grass. Tin Man, it's just you and your thoughts. Everyone else died. Very little water. Wrong trail. I believe it's just Tin Man, but this version of the game doesn't let us actually check the status of our party. Tin Man, you got lost for 5 days. Vago Vato, thank you for the follow on twitch.tv/jakeydon't. Tin Man and an Injured Ox, a memoir. You got lost for 5 days. Hey, I think we have a repair axle. We were able to repair the wagon. Tin Man, if you just get to this fort, I'm going to consider you like a winner. Okay?
Who is the most attractive member of the party? This is important.
Being that he's the only alive one left, Tin Man. Because any other answer is gross. They're all dead. Hey, Tin Man, you gotta take better care of your security. A thief just took a bunch of Christmas packages out of the back of your wagon. 28 pounds of food, gone. You are limping to Fort whatever. How are you alive? That was all of your wagon replacement parts and 40 pounds of food. You lit a fire in your wagon. There it is. There it is. I'm sorry. Hell yeah, I'd like to write an epitaph. What do we put on the tombstone? Pepperoni and pineapple. No, someone else already did the tombstone pizza joke. Rust in peace. I like that. Hey, we gotta insert side 1 of the Oregon Trail diskette. Wait, there's a top 10? Who are these? Well, that ain't us. Not centered. Do you need it to be centered? I don't know anything about Richard Escobar. I don't know where that came from. What are the other Apple II games that made our lives better? If I were to just go to an Apple II website and look for video games, hang on, let me pull something up here. Dr. Quandary. Was that for Apple II or was that for Mac? And Simtown. Simtown. Everyone's talking about Simtown. Hang on. Let me share the window here. So if we were to attempt to find Simtown, it does exist. It's a kid's version of SimCity with complex features removed but fun intact. That's all I needed to hear. Let's give this a shot. Simtown. How do I load this? Simtown. Do I want to make changes to my Win32 2 to DLL. No, that was a bum download. That didn't work. Did not work. There was the Bard's Tale. There was a Bard's Tale. Dr. Quandary's Secret Island. I remember that one. Let me see if that one's available. It does exist. Secret Island of Dr. Quandary. DOS 1992 also available. You can play it in the web browser. Perfect. Let's see how this works. Now this is the DOS version, not the Mac version, so it's going to sound a little different from what a lot of us remember. Wait, what would it take for me to run the Mac version? Probably a whole bunch of crap. So let's just go with this one for now. Okay, how's the TikTok screen looking? Looking good? Alright, let's do this. This sounds nothing like the Mac version. A prize every time, guys. That's right, come a little closer. I am the ingenious Dr. Quandary, the quintessential quiz master. But you can call me Dr. Q. It is your lucky day. I'm offering a free game of Troggleshoot. If you win, I'll give you your choice of 3 fine dolls. Did I say dolls? I meant to say lifelike action figures. See the Troggle marked in the target box? Shoot as many as you can as fast as you can. Oh. Yo. Oh, wait. I'm getting I didn't understand. I didn't know that some of them were faced sideways. Boo. Good try, but not good enough. I'm a generous gent. I'll give you another No, we're not doing this forever. This is Dr. Quandary's Secret Island. Hang on. Okay, let's stop right there for a second. I have a big problem here. This version sounds like crap. And it looks like crap. The Mac version was way better. So if I were to download the Mac version, that's probably going to be better for all of us. Now, the simple question is, how do I play the Mac version? We could use Sheep Shaver. Basilisk 2. Okay, let's download Sheep Shaver. Yeah, bear with me for just a minute. If you're just joining, we're trying to run Dr. Quandary's Secret Island for the Macintosh. And I think it's going to work if I can just get a proper emulator going. Sheep Shaver is apparently a little fiddly. That's not good. You can't see it, but I'm trying to run it up. Nope, doesn't work. Let's see what else we can use. Basilisk 2. We'll try Basilisk 2. You have to build it yourself? Pre-built binaries on the forums. Yeah, just bear with me. Just a minute. We're going to run Basilisk 2 for Windows. Maybe that will work. It needs a ROM file. I would have to get a ROM file for Macintosh OS 8.1. Really? How old is this OS? Like 30 years? It's a 30-year-old operating system, and I would need to get a ROM for it. Search the redundant robot sheep shaver tutorial site and download the Performa ROM. Macintosh ROM images. All right, how do I wait, there's something called Executor that doesn't require a ROM image? Let's try this. Because ROM images are a huge pain in the butt. It's this legal gray area. It's stupid. Let's try this. I'm installing something called Executor. Or Executor, I don't know. Oh boy. You need a license for Executor. Really shouldn't be this complicated. Looks like at a later date I'll have to get a old school Mac ROM in order to run old Mac things. Oh, if I Google redundant robot sheet. Oh, okay. Maybe we have it. If I get a Quadra 650 ROM, would that do it? Quadra. Let's see. Maybe this is it. This could be it. Let's launch that app. Let's show the desktop here so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, so if I launch Sheep Shaver, they probably want me to dump the ROM into here. And then I can launch it. Nope. Okay. So it does need a ROM file from here. Let's create a volume. Using the Quadra 650 ROM. And let's start. No. Yeah, this is a lot. I'm gonna try to figure this out offline. It's taking a lot of time, and it's not working. So instead of that, let's go back to things that we know actually work. We can still launch anything from an Apple II, and we can still try to do Dr. Quandary's Secret Island, but in that crappy DOS version. Deja Vu. That's another Mac game. Carmen Sandiego. Is that for Apple II, though? I thought Carmen Sandiego was only for Mac, but let me see if they have like a DOS version too. That might work. Oh, yeah, they got a whole bunch of these. We just want where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. That's the first one. Probably this one. Yeah, play in browser. We got it. Bard's Tale is for Apple II? Okay. Yeah, here we go. Broaderbund Software presents. Hey! Detective at keyboard, please identify yourself. There is no record of your name in Interpol files. Are you new here? Yes. You have been identified, Jakery. Your current rank is Rookie. Flash. National treasure stolen from San Marino. The treasure has been identified as a 4th century monk's robe. Male suspect reported at the scene of the crime. Your assignment: track the thief from San Marino to the hideout and arrest him. Okay, are we following along? We must apprehend the thief by Sunday at 5 p.m. Good luck. Jakery. Okay, we're in San Marino. The postage stamps and tourism are San Marino's largest industries at time of this game's publication. This tiny country's full name is the Most Serene Republic of San Marino. Now what do we do? Do we investigate the crime? Wait. No, we don't know anything. Let's see things. Get me out of here. We can see London, Montreal, or Budapest. Those are 3 very different places. How do you play this? Do we look for clues? Let's look for some clues. How about at the sport club? A suspicious person was here, and he said he wanted to sail down the Danube. As in the blue Danube? Okay, so if we want to sail down the Danube and it's blue, where do we go? I used to know where the Danube was. I don't remember all of a sudden. I think it's in Europe, I'm pretty sure, but Budapest? Does the Danube go through Budapest? France? London? I mean, I don't think it's in London. I'm pretty sure that's the Thames. Is there more clues? Yeah, let's check for more clues. The person you're looking for was here, and he drove away in a vehicle flying a red, white, and green flag. Oh, okay, that's not London. And that's not Montreal. I say we go with Budapest. Budapest, the capital of Hungary, was once 2 cities, Buda and that sounds made up. Separated by the Danube River. All right. So we solved it, guys. We made it to Budapest. Let's see some sights. No, we can't. But now we're supposed to pick Rome, Port Moresby, or back to San Marino. Let's do some checking here. Let's go to the Museum of Budapest and see what we can find out. A vile henchman. I must be on the right track. He wanted to observe a volcanic eruption. This is big. This is big. There's no volcanoes in Budapest. We got them now. Let's check the airport. Where's the... What happened to the TikTok chat? Where's my TikTok chat? There it is. Okay. I heard he left in a plane with a green, white, and red flag on its wing. Uh-huh. So that could be Italy. It could be... What even country is that? Is that Papua New Guinea or something? I'm not quite sure where that is. Or back to San... I mean, I'm thinking Rome, maybe. Yeah, where is Bazita Zeta? How are we going to get to this volcano without Bazita Zeta? That's okay. We're going to make do. That is Papua New Guinea? Okay. Well, we're going to go to Rome because there's probably a volcano in Rome. And that's the land of the red, white, and green. Modern-day Rome, the capital and largest city of Italy, is the site of many Roman ruins, including the famous Colosseum, where gladiators fought. We know male. Okay, that's all we know so far.
I feel ashamed I'm not better at this game 30 years later.
Same. I didn't even know where the Danube was. Let's check out the palace. The nondescript Roman palace. Ah! Look at that dance. That's a great dance. I saw the person you're looking for drove off in a vehicle flying a crescent and star flag. That could be Turkey. Istanbul. Istanbul is Turkey, and Turkey has the red and white crescent flag. No discussion. Constantinople, now called Istanbul, was the capital of the Turkish Ottoman Empire. Right? Yeah, Rochelle, I see it now. I see the chat now. So now that we're in Istanbul, let's check the foreign ministry. We keep getting it right, everybody. We're doing good. A suspicious person was here, and he said he planned to sell the secrets to the ruling council. The what? If I had to pick between these three cities, I would guess a ruling council applied to Baghdad, but what do I know? Yeah, it's now called Turkey. It's no longer called Turkey. But we are a product of our time. So, how are we supposed to... Oh, this narrows down our suspects. I see. A reliable source planned, he told me, a petrochemical plant. Well, is Rio de Janeiro known for their petrochemicals? If I were to wager, I'm not going to say that Rio de Janeiro is known for their petrochemicals. I say that he's in Baghdad. Baghdad, the capital of Iraq, is an ancient city founded by Arabs in the 8th century. Now, so We're going to go to the bank and see what's what. Uh-oh. The only thing I can tell you is to watch your step. That's ominous. Let's check the library. There he goes. Get him. There goes the suspect. Better luck next time. We had it. I feel like we had it. Interpol here. Oh, no, wait. What is this crap? What warrant? We're the police. We can do whatever we want. That's some crap. I had to fill in the thingy? But his appearance changed every time. We have to listen to all the clues to get more info on him. Fine. We will do another case, and this time we'll get it right. Oh, the dossiers. Is that what it's supposed to be? I've been identified, Jakery. My current rank is rookie. So, Nick Brunch. Oh. Oh. So, the fact that he was wearing a trench coat might have been it. I don't know. So listen up, everyone. A national treasure has been stolen from Mexico City. Bazita Zeta, this game is where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? And somebody went to a volcano. The treasure has been identified as a Orozco mural. Female suspect reported at the scene of the crime. Your assignment: track the thief from Mexico City to her hideout and arrest her. But I must apprehend the thief by Sunday at 5 p.m. And we must have a warrant this time. So, more than 18 million people live in the metropolitan city of Mexico City, and it's probably more now since this is a 90s game. The largest city of Mexico. It's one of the most famous mountains. It's the Popocatépetl. What? Popocatépetl. Popocatépetl. We're going to get some clues, guys. Is that a volcano? The person you're looking for was here, and she was carrying a Oralian dictionary. I think that's Middle East somewhere. No, it's not. Well, okay. We'll get more clues. Because remember, this time we need to fill out the warrant. Not like last time. Okay. We know that she's a female. We don't know her hobby, hair, feature, or vehicle, but we're going to compute. It could be Carmen Sandiego. It could be this time. But we don't have enough, so we got to keep going. Have you guys been sending gifts and I didn't notice? Tin Man, thank you for the hint. Finger Heart, Paperback Novel, thank you for the ice cream. And Sean Town, thank you for the... Oh, no, Sea Town, thank you for the donut. Prodigal, there is no duck migration. Sources tell me she left in a plane with a red flag on its wing. Not Athens. Could be Moscow. I don't know where Bamako is. I don't know what country this is. It could be like Liberia. I don't know what country that is. No. No. Moscow would be like a tricolor flag. No, wait. When did this game come out? Does the Soviet Union still exist in this game? Oh no, wait. 1991. The Soviet Union fell. The Soviet Union was gone by 1991, so... Yeah, it said 1986, but then it said 1991. Let's get another clue. My sources tell me she was going to have to drink with the party secretary. It's Moscow. It's Moscow. It sounds like it's USSR, but they didn't update it, maybe. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, there it is. Moscow, with a population of about 9 million, is the largest city in the Soviet Union. There it is. A Moscow landmark is the St. Basil's, a famous church on Red Square. Very current. Very accurate. Oh, it took a long time for the media to catch up. Okay. Dang, they were probably sweating when they sold this. Like, oh no, we're outdated. So, let's get some clues here. That dance. I'm gonna have nightmares about that dance. A vile henchman. You must be on the right track. The person looking for here was here, and she asked when the best time of year to catch copperheads. She asked about the recent tennis match. Hey! You guys remember the thing? Hobby. Tennis! Compute. Suspects. Only 3 of them left. We're doing good. Yeah, that's right. The TV show was like all geographic information is accurate as of the date this program was recorded. Yeah, this warrant system is wild. Let's check more. Okay, she wanted to know where to get a copperhead snake or something. All I know is she took off in a plane with a red, white, and blue flag on its wing. She said she didn't like seafood. Where would that be? Paris, Mexico City, or New York, or London? Well, I mean, it could be Paris, or New York, or London. All of those would have a red, white, and blue flag. She didn't like seafood. What happens if I click C? What does C do for... Oh, that's just the same thing as depart, minus actually getting to depart. Last clue. Sources tell me she was looking for the latest fashions. She had red hair. Okay. I can tell you guys she had red hair. We now have a warrant to arrest Lady Agatha. Now, here's the question. Yeah, I thought it was going to be Carmen Sandiego too. The question becomes... Yeah, the due process. All three of these... Get me out of here. Okay, I guess I can't. Guess I have to... Okay. Paris, New York, and London are all known for fashion. What was the most... I mean, yeah, Copperheads could be North American, but not New York City. Was Paris the most known for fashion in the early 90s? Okay. All right, let's do it. Paris. With its wide, fertile plains, France produces more food than any other country in Western Europe. Now we find out if we found her or not. Wrong country. Wrong country. Uh-oh. What do we do? Do we go back to Moscow and... Stanzi, we are doing old school stuff. And Stanzi, guess what? We played Oregon Trail earlier, and now that you're here, we're probably going to do it again. Apple II Oregon Trail. Okay, New York it is. Please, God. Over the years, millions of immigrants have welcomed USA, Statue of Liberty, New York Harbor. Please, let this be it. Yes. This is Carmen Sandiego. A reliable source told me she changed her money to kroner. That's some European currency pre-Eurozone. I don't remember which one. A reliable source told me she was researching Viking Lunchables and she had a fancy ring on. Okay? The Vikings. Clearly that's Peking. Oslo, the capital, is the largest city in Norway, is a major industrial and maritime center as well as the seat of government. Let's go to the museum. I heard she was doing research on Sikh wedding customs. That's probably India. What are the choices? New Delhi. Port Moresby, Baghdad. Let's get one more clue just to be safe. A reliable source told me she took off on a plane with an orange, white, and green flag. That is so India. It's not even funny. We're going to New Delhi. The famous Red Fort, a former Mughal palace, is located in Old Delhi, the capital of Muslim India from the 12th to the 19th centuries. New Delhi, the modern capital, was built in 1911. We got this, guys. Let's go to the bank. I'm sure she's here. Oh! 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 Watch your step. She's close. There she is. There she is. There goes the suspect. Get her. 07s for our boys in blue. Yeah. 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 We did it. We did it. We know our basic geography. We did it. Thanks to your help, the Mexico City police have... Really? They flew all the way here. We didn't have inter-police cooperation. That's fine. Lady Agatha, the loot, an Orozco mural, which we return to the grateful residents of Mexico City. We here at Interpol thank you for your good work on this case. Good job, Jakery. You've earned a promotion. But I bet we have to do the thing that we can't do, which is say which word is in the... This is anti-copy protection from the early 90s. I remember this vividly. Use the word almanac and book of facts to help you find the missing word in the following sentence. Whatever lake is the deepest lake in the United States. Hey guys, what's the deepest lake in the United States? Superior? Superior is the deepest lake in the United States? Okay, let's go with Superior. Uh-oh. So, what if we say Crater Lake? I bet it's Crater Lake. Our new rank is Sleuth. We have 4 more cases until promotion. Guys, I am no longer a gumshoe. Crater Lake. Yeah. Who could forget? No, I'm not ready for my next case. I think it's time we go back on the Oregon Trail. I just said no, and it unceremoniously quit on me. But now we know. Now we know. Girls trip.
Girls trip.
The Oregon Trail. Posture check. Oh my god. Ouch. Hey Rochelle, how do I play a dress-up game?
Oregon Trail girls trip to create our own commune free from men.
Let me help you with that. So, last time we were a farmer from Illinois. That didn't work out so well. We died a lot. So, how about we be a banker from Boston this time? That way we'll have cash. We'll have lots and lots of cash. Hey, who's the leader? Stanzi. You are the leader of our fair girls trip, wagon, Oregon trip, party trip. Now, who are your compatriots? Bazita Zeta.
Ford every river.
Christy. Now, I have an idea here. What if we take the 3 people who are all named Christy or Kristen, and we all say that you're all this person? That way we have more room for more people. Right? Yeah, one giant Christy / Kristen for everyone. Yeah, a mega Christy. Sonic Elk, you can absolutely join. And the last... Rochelle, you want in? Myself? No, I'm leading you to a treasure I cannot possess. You guys said... Okay, Kazumi, Rochelle, you guys are going to be joined at the hip. Okay, Rochelle and Kazumi, this is you. I'm leading you to... Remember, this is a girls' trip. I'm not part of this. These names are correct. Yes. I say we leave in the right awesome month of May this time. May sounds like an excellent month to leave. You guys are going on. Oh, gird your ears after we purchase things because this music, I can't control the volume on it very well. Before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. Well said. You have $1,600 in cash, but you don't have to spend it all now. You can buy whatever you want at Matt's General Store. Hello, I'm Matt. So you're going to Oregon. I can fix you up with what you need. A team of oxen to pull your wagon, summer clothing for both summer and winter, plenty of food for the trip, ammunition for your rifles, and spare parts for your wagon. This time, we are going to buy you the maximum number of oxen, which is 18. 2 oxen per yoke. We're buying you 9 yokes. Roxy, have fun at the gym. Food. Now, the hunting in this game, not nearly as lucrative as the hunting in the new version of the game. Yeah, somebody rolls up and steals the oxen every time. It's bad. So, how many pounds of food do we want? We're going to give you 2,000 pounds of food. It is rough getting out to Oregon in this game. Clothing. You need some sundries and clothing. 2 sets per person. We're going to get you 30 sets of clothing. Ammunition. We're going to be shooting things left and right. I want at least 300 bullets. And spare parts. Okay? You need 3 wagon wheels, 3 wagon axles, and 3 wagon tongues. That is a very nice... What do you mean more bullets? The hunting in this game is crap. You want more tongues. You want more tongues. I heard you say you want more tongues. Fine, I'll give you more tongues. How many wagon wheels? We'll give you 5 wagon wheels. No, I'm sorry. You can only carry 3 wagon wheels. Wagon axles? No, I'm sorry. You can only carry 3. How many tongues? You wanted 9 tongues. Am I right? Nope. You can only have 3. Sorry about that. We gotta go. We're gonna go. I'm sorry. There's no Baja Blast. Maybe it's somewhere under food in there, but that's all I can tell you. We're going. You have a long and difficult journey ahead of you, but I believe that you can establish the first women's-only Oregon commune.
You can't leave without getting vape stabbed.
I can and I will. Get ready for this. Just like a radio. You guys ready? Because we're going. You have 18 oxen. You have 18 oxen. Get moving. Nope, you already took the wrong trail right out of the gate. What happened? What happened? They said go west. You didn't go west. How much? Oh, you are doing 20 miles a day. This is good. This is very good. Nope, wrong trail. You lost 4 days. What's up, guys? How come? Okay, guys. We're at the Kansas River crossing. We're going to look around, okay? Jesse, I'm sorry about your eardrum. If I knew how to turn this down properly for the TikTok crowd, I would. Every time I say that it's turned down, it's not actually turned down. I'll try again. How was that? You need help to go live? You're a music and video publisher registered in the United States? Best I can tell you is to Google a tutorial. I don't know what to tell you. All right. You need the remix? I could. But let's talk to some people. A stranger tells us, can't afford to take a ferry. We're making our wagon into a boat. We'll turn it over, caulk the bottom and sides with pitch, and use it to float our goods across. Have to swim the animals. Hope it doesn't rain. The river's high enough. Okay, let's put this to a vote. The question on the table is, you have to cross the river. It's 610 feet across, 2.4 feet deep in the middle. What do? We can attempt to ford the river, we can caulk the wagon and float it across, or we can take a ferry across, or we can see the proof, or we can get more information. What do? I'm going to type in a poll that says, what do? Ford, caulk, ferry, wait, info. And that's the poll for TikTok. For Twitch, I mean. CJ, your choice is always, it's caulk. Just so you know, it's caulk. Not the other thing. What's the poll say? Right now, fording the river has 2 votes and is winning. Caulk has 2 votes and is tied with Ford. Ford is pulling ahead with 4 votes. Caulk is at 2 votes. Ferry is 2 votes. Info is 1 vote. Fording is now at 5 votes. Caulk at 3 votes. Ferry at 3 votes. Caulk. Timmy says caulk. CJ says caulk. Caulk, Ford, and Ferry are all now neck and neck. This is the worst poll ever. Ferry is now pulling ahead. Ferry pulling ahead. Ferry pulling ahead. Caulk, Ferry, Ford. This is... Wow. Ferry has won the poll with 12. I guess we're paying to take the ferry across. Even though we could have just walked it. Oh, I'm sorry. The river's too shallow. Sounds like we're fording it. Up. 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 We made it. We did it. We forded a river successfully. That's rare. Why was it an option? To make you think. Hey. Guess what? A thief came along during the night and carried away your Christmas presents, 67 pounds of food. We got to keep going. Should we hunt? We could always hunt. I think we should hunt because we're not going to get to Oregon without more food. So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I have, pretending I'm a Superman. Deer. Nope. This is tank controls, by the way. It's left to go left, right to go right. And that's it. I need a deer or a buffalo. We were unable to shoot any food, guys. I'm sorry. Let's continue on the trail. Hey, we're at the Big Blue River. Let's get a look around. What up? We are now at an impasse. We must cross the river. I'm not even going to put this to a vote. It's 2 feet deep in the middle. Let's just ford the river and be done with it. It's 2 feet deep. Oxen are taller than 2 feet. I do have moves. We're not caulking anything. It's a waste of time and effort. the wagon would tip over and die. Hey, we got stuck in the mud and lost a day. Sucks for us. Let's get good. Hey, you guys got lost, and you lost 5 days. All of you. And a severe thunderstorm. You lost another day. I can't believe how loud the music is either. I'll try to turn it down more. Hey, you want to look at the gravesite again? Let's look at the gravesite again. Here lies Andy. What do you want on your tombstone, Andy? Pepperoni and cheese. Ah! Alright, we're going to keep going. One of the oxen is injured. Not a problem. We have 17 more. We are now at Fort Kearney. Would we like to look around? Yes. Because that means we get to hear more music. All right. Want to talk to anybody? I do. A Fort soldier tells you the trails from the jumping off places, Independence, St. Joseph, Council Bluffs, come together at Fort Kearney. The new fort was built by the U.S. Army to protect those bound for California and Oregon. You want to restock on Mountain Dew? Alright, let's check our supplies here. We have 18 oxen, 30 sets of clothing, 299 bullets, 3 of wagon everything, 1,400 Mountain Dews. I don't think you need any more Mountain Dews. Let's go. You have Mountain Dews. You have vapes. It's pronounced Kearney. Fort Kearney. Well, okay. I think we should hunt for some food right now. I want deer meat. Do 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 do. I want deer meat. Hey. Nope. Oh, that was lame. I had him in my sights. I was like, sorry, you're done hunting for the day. Let's go. It's not a problem. I could just spray bullets around in a circle, but then what would I learn? We're still making excellent time. 20 miles a day. Look, that chimney rock's not going to go hit it. Yeah, let's look around. Gird your loins for music. A thief will not steal them all. We're good. I don't want to shake my camera around too much, but you get the idea. We're going to talk to somebody. Find out more about Chimney Rock.
How are we supposed to manifest destiny without destroying all the bison?
I don't know. That's a good question. When you think about it, the bison had it coming. We gotta manifest our destiny. Chimney Rock by moonlight is awfully sublime. We've read this one before. Many Indians came to our wagon with fish to exchange for clothing. We bought a number. They understand swap and no swap. Well, it's great that we're making roads into the local language. Seem most anxious to get shirts and socks. Very, very nice. Let's continue on that trail. Only 86 miles. We'll be there in 5 days or less. We're making great time, girls trip. Peace pipes. We're going to smoke a peace pipe. Hey, we got to flip our diskette to sides too. Not a problem. We are now at Fort Laramie. Would we like a look around? Absolutely. We could check our supplies, look at the map, change our pace, change our food rations. I say we change our pace. We're doing 20 miles a day, but we could be doing like 40 miles a day, probably. And I think that's a good idea. Let's find out what people have to say about our new pace. A Sue Brave tells us that the Pawnee live in Indiana. Leslie, nope. Anyone? Let's go. Grueling pace. Let's see. 190, 166, 142. We're doing 24 miles a day. I'm proud of us. Bazita Zeta, we got a problem. Remember that time you broke your leg? Maybe we'll change our pace again. Maybe it's not worth it. We're going to change our pace to just steady again. Because you got a broken leg, so we're only going to make you walk for 8 hours a day rather than 12 hours a day. I think that's nice of us. Yeah, sorry, Bez. We tried. You broke a wagon tongue. We repaired the wagon tongue. Let's hunt. I have a good feeling about today's hunt. I think we're going to make it. We're going to catch us a deer. Nope. We're going to catch us a... No. Make my day. Make my day. Who wants to get 8? Yeah. No, you. Yes. That's like winning in the Olympics. We shot 912 pounds of animal, but we only brought 100 pounds of animal back. You know what we just did? We live. Bad water. We're now at Independence Rock. Let's look around. That song sucks. Let's go. Girls trip. Girls trip. Girls trip. Bazita Zeta, I got some bad news for you. Your leg was so broken that you died. I'm so sorry. The name of this game is Oregon Trail, the original one for for Apple II. The object of this game is to manifest destiny and settle on land that belongs to Native Americans. They don't say that, but that's the goal. Hey, a thief came and stole 14 pounds of food. It could have been worse. He could have stolen all your grass and oxen. You remember playing this on PC when you were a kid? I bet. This was a popular game. They never explained that you were stealing land from Native Americans when you were a kid playing this game. But that's what you were doing. Look at that friendly interaction right here. He's saying, hi, friend. And they're saying, hi, friend. And that's it. Just nothing bad happens. So we're going to talk to somebody. We can't kill the thief, or I would. We found a Mormon again. The Mormons, as you all know, go to Utah, where they turned Salt Lake City into a very nice place to live. We're going to continue on the trail. Hey, do we want to go to the Green River crossing, or do we want to go to Fort Bridger for vapes and Mountain Dew? You want to haunt the Mormon? You want to haunt the Mormon? Do it. All right, let's get going. We're going to... You need the Mountain Dew? All right, it's Mountain Dew time. All right, we're going to Fort Mountain Dew. Okay, you guys like that noise? Because it's not going away. Inadequate grass, not a problem. Very little water. Not a problem. Very little water. Still not a problem. Hey, your wagon wheel broke. Bazita Zeta, we need you to repair our wagon wheel with your spirit. Did you do it? You done did it. We're going to Fort whatever. Hey, you guys remember this gravesite? We're going to take a look. Remember? This was our first trip. It ended like this. That's too bad. Poor Tin Man. So that's as far as we got last time. We had one ox left, and it was dead. Yes, let's look around Fort Bridger. This is the furthest we've ever gotten. Bez, only the party leader gets to write on their tombstone. It's very classist. It's pedagogically classist. Fort Bridger. Looks very diverse. You got the teepees on one side and the covered wagons on the other. You want to talk to anybody? Buy some supplies? Some more vapes? Let's get some guys. We'll get you vapes and Mountain Dew. That's what you guys wanted. We'll get you some girl dinner. Oh, man. Food is 35 cents a pound. Back in Independence, it was 20 cents a pound. They're trying to gouge you. We'll get you 200 Mountain Dews and vapes. Sound good? Sound good to me. Hey, Leslie. Good to see you. Missed you. I have hand, foot, and mouth disease. It feels great. Let's check the map. Check out those graphics. Okay, we are over halfway to our goal. I think we can make it this time. It is pretty gross. I hate it. I am basically a leper. I'm trying not to touch things. Leslie, thank you for the resubscribe for 13 months. I can easily beat this without hunting. Just bring a lot of food during the start and oxes. Yeah, maybe. Hey, it's 162. We're going to go to the Soda Springs. That's where the Mountain Dew is, according to you guys. Very little water. We're going to hunt one more. Hey, Rochelle and Kaz, you both have a snake bite. Both of you. That really sucks for both of you. You were doing a 3-legged race, and you saw a danger noodle and said, "What's that?" And then it said, "I'll show you," and it bit. Right on your legs that were tied together. I'm sorry. But the good news is, we can hunt for animals here. Without a hunting license. Deer! Okay, the tree's hitbox is ridiculous. The deer is not... Rabbit! Oh, that was like a 360 no scope. Yo! Bear! 3 pounds of meat. You know what? A win is a win. Mountain Dew Springs, here we come, everybody. Bad water, not a problem. Inadequate grass, not a problem. Very little water, not a problem. We are picking up the pace, Timmy. Look at this. We're traveling like 17 miles a day. We found some wild fruit. Okay. We're going to change our pace. How about a strenuous pace? That'll get us there faster. You're at the Soda Springs. Okay, guys. Okay. I will give you... Yes, the oxen get Doritos and Mountain Dew. You guys want to be skinny queens and not eat until Oregon? Really? I fear for your safety. Yeah, Bez, why do you always die earlier than everyone else? What's up with that? It is bumping at the springs. That was a little racy, if I'm being honest. We're going to move on. You guys got all the Mountain Dew you wanted. You guys vaped. You had girl dinner. It was a great time. And now you're already halfway to the fort. Fort Inadequate Grass. Fort Hall. Let's take a look. Tin Man, you are back. We're doing a girls' trip to Skip to my loo, my darling. At Fort Hall, we're going to find out what's what. Ready? Miles Hendrick. That guy owes me $5. Well, friend, this is where we part. We were traveling with Miles Hendrick. That's good to know. I'm bound for California with an imposing desert to cross. And you've got the Snake River to cross, which I hear is no picnic. Write us. You or the missus. Just as soon as you reach Oregon. This is an all-girls wagon. So, Miles Hendrick, thank you for being very progressive. Stanzi, I do not know, and I don't want to know. As Bazita says, I have no idea. It was probably not good. Let's go. Don't worry, it's only 182 miles to the Snake River. Hey, you guys are in poor health. You want to rest or something? You're going to stop to rest. You're going to rest for a day. Let's call it Sunday. Day of rest. Let's go. Very little water. Very little water. Bad, bad water. How are you gonna live? And you got lost for a day. It happens. Sonic Elk, I got some bad news for you. Remember that time when you couldn't stop pooping? It's now. So we made it to the Snake River. Look at those eyes. I think that was supposed to be Shenandoah. I could barely tell, but I'm pretty sure that was, that was Shenandoah. You guys need to rest for 7 days. Your health is now fair instead of poor. Shenandoah on the West Coast. Yeah, I guess so. Now we're moving on. Oh, we have a choice. Listen up. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 1,000 feet across. That's like a fifth of a mile, almost. And it's 6 feet deep, which is probably taller than you. And the oxen. So, what do we want to do? What do we want to do now? We could ford the river. You could try to wade in 6 feet deep water. I've tried it before. You could caulk the wagon and float it across. You could hire an Indian to help. You should be calling it a Native American. Don't worry, I'll create a poll. Because we have a lot of vocal choices here. What do? Responses: ford, caulk, hire help, wait. No, I'm not going to put in weight and info. Those are not real. And we're starting the poll. And then I'll do another one on TikTok. Actually, Rochelle, could you make the poll on TikTok for me? That would be swell. Do not talk about paying a Native American in blankets. That's messed up. Hire Help is currently winning on Twitch. Stratospherics, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Yes, this is Oregon Trail. Is the poll not going? Oh, good job. Ooh, a 5-minute poll. All right. Wade for certain death, caulk for fun, or hire help. Those are good options. The hire help has won on Twitch, but I do want to get the opinion of TikTok as well here. Hire help. Caulking the wagon has a couple of... Yeah, we're going to let this poll run for another 20 seconds just to make sure that everyone gets a say. But unless something catastrophic happens, it's going to be the hire help option. Okay, I'm calling it. Hire help has won. Between all the platforms who are voting, hire the help. Oh, Stratospherics, you came from the clock app. Welcome in. We are hiring a Native American to help. A Shoshone guide says that he will take your wagon across the river in exchange for 2 sets of clothing. Will you accept this offer? Yes, of course. The Shoshone will help you float your wagon across. He is invisible. They didn't make a graphic for the Shoshone helper. But we had no trouble floating the wagon across. Oh, we've got to hydrate. Hello, Northwest Leslie. This is Gatorade in a cup. I'm sick. And now we're back to... We're going to go to Fort Boise in Idaho, but there's some heavy fog. That's going to cause us some troubles. I'm not always sick, just sometimes. Hey, you broke your wagon tongue. We're going to fix it. If that happens one more time, we're going to run out of spare wagon tongues. But you found some wild fruit, and I think that's swell. You got some inadequate grass. Very little water. Hey, you found an abandoned wagon with 1 set of clothing and 21 bullets. I bet out here a lot of wagons get abandoned. Hey guys, you know when we get to that fort, we're going to get some more... Oh, you want me to hunt? Yeah, it's time to hunt. We got to make sure that we have enough food to finish the girls' trip out to Oregon. These are some funky looking plants. I think they're supposed to be cacti. That was a deer, but it was too fat. Oh. No. Can't shoot around a cactus. Squirrel! Dead. One more. All I need is one more deer. 360 nose scope. 360 nose. Nope. Good enough. We got 72 pounds of meat. Let's get going. We're at Fort Boise, Idaho. Music. That is fine, Rochelle. I remember that TikTok has limited polling options. Yeah, let's talk about the use of public domain music in this game. That's great. Let's talk to some people. A trader with 6 mules. How's that relevant? You'll not get your wagon over them blue mountains, mister. Leave it. Cross your goods over with pack animals. Get yourself a couple of good mules. Pieces of wagons litter the trail. Left by them folks who don't heed good advice. Are we seriously supposed to do that? Or is he just talking out of his butt? Let me check the supplier. Yeah, no, it's not a thing. We do not have the option of buying mules. Yeah, sell all the oxen, exactly. We will continue on the trail. You want me to trade? You want me to trade for mules? No one wants to trade with us. Let's get going. Let's get the heck out of here. That weirdo with his mules was just trying to trick us. Probably works for Big Mule. We have bad water. You lost the trail. Your health is poor. Now it's fair. You're right, I didn't get any... Hey, a thief came and stole your finest dresses. The stuff you were going to try to get married in, he stole it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't think to buy more wagon tongues. That's going to be a problem, maybe. Hey, you're at the Blue Mountains. Let's take a look around. Get ready for some high-quality music. I don't remember the name of that song. Let's talk to somebody in the Blue Mountains. So it's beautiful there in the Blue Mountains. Marnie Stewart. We followed the edge of the desert from Fort Boise to the foreboding wall of the Blue Mountains. The hills were dreadful steep. Locking both wheels and coming down slow, we got down safe. Poor animals. No grass or water for days. That's what they're there for, though. We pay them to carry the heavy burden that we can't carry ourselves. Oxen, let's go. The trail divides here. Hey, guys, do we want to go to Fort Walla Walla or head for the Dalles? Yeah, we'll check the map. I think we want to go to the Dalles. I think we want to go to the Dalles. You want to go to the fort to get more tongues? Oh, shoot. Dalles. Yeah, the Dalles Cowboys. So, okay, I can't check the map until I make a choice, but we're going to go to the Dalles. The reason why I picked the Dalles is because in the Mac version of the game, you actually get to use the mouse and sail down the river, and I want to see if they let you do that in this game too. Let's check the map. Oh, the graphics. So we're almost at, we're technically in Oregon, but we're almost at the end of our Oregon trip. I think this is pretty good. I'm reading chat, and suddenly I don't want to. Let's keep going. Christy, I got some bad news for you. You fell down the mountain. It was bad. I'm sorry. Oh, and more heavy fog. We lost another day. And very little water. And inadequate grass. Hey, Rochelle and Kaz, you both have dysentery at the same time. Together. You're next to each other having dysentery together. But we made it to the Dalles. Yeah, all the Christies and Kristens broke their leg at the same time. Well, your health is poor. It's October. I'm going to let you rest for a minute. Maybe you'll not feel so terrible. Okay, we're going to continue. Here it comes. I don't know how to float down the river in this game, which is why I really, really want to see us float down the river in this game. We've never tried. Trade for what? This is the end of the game. If we get down this river, we're done. I'm not even putting it to a vote. Let's do it. Use the arrow keys to guide your raft through the rushing waters of the Columbia River. No harm will come to us. Go. After passing the third direction sign. What? Land your raft at the trail to the Willamette Valley. Let's go. Oh, this looks like crap. Oh, no. What arrow keys do I use? Up and down, I guess. This is fine, right? Guys, I think we're going to make it to Oregon in one piece. Oh, nope, nope. You can't fool me. Go this way. That's the first direction sign. I can tell because... What? Can I tell you guys a fun fact that I just learned just now? In this version of the game, you have to not scrape the shoreline. In the Macintosh version of the game from the 90s, you don't have to worry about that. Now I know. And it only cost us Christy. Live and learn. Yeah, you lost your wagon tongue, but I think we'll still be okay. Oh my god. So once you push the arrow in that direction, even when you let go, it keeps going in that direction until you correct it by pushing the other direction to stop going in that direction. Yeah, sorry, Christy. I'd say better luck next time, but you're dead. There's the second arrow. That's progress. Minnesota Education Commuter Company made a great title here. Ghosty girl dinner trip. Let's go. This has got to be it. What? I was supposed to land there? Oh. Congratulations, you made it to Oregon. Let's see how many points you've received. 3 people in fair health. It was almost 4. But then Christy had to learn my lesson for me. Sorry. and 1 wagon. You get 50 points for having your wagon. And 11 oxen, 2 spare wagon parts, 22 sets of clothing, 180 pullets, 2 pounds of 33, cash 424 total. Go! To see if we qualify for the Oregon Trail Top 10, flip our diskette to side 1. Let's do it. I flipped the disc. Hey, we made the top 10. Let's be honest, it's your victory. Girly pop trip, that's what you want to say? Are you guys trying to get Bazita Zeta to run for mayor against me? I know nothing about Richard Escobar. I don't even know. Bez for Prez is annoyingly a good rhyme. I can't have it. Oh no, you evoke the power of God in anime. I can't compete. Alright, Rochelle. Good to see you. Have fun going shopping. Oh, Lush. Yes. Get some bath bombs. Let's see the Oregon top 10 again. Girly pop trip coming in at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bad. Wasn't there a Apple game, an Apple II game called Lemonade Stand or something, where you have to sell lemonade? Let me see if I can find it. I'm not sure this is the one I was thinking of. The one I was thinking of had super long arms reaching across the screen to buy plants. That's not this. Well, if we check the Apple II, what are the most popular games? Mario teaches typing. Prince of Persia. Prince of freaking Persia. You guys ever wanted to see somebody just rage? Prince of Persia is absurdly difficult and frustrating. The controls are like molasses. All right, Rochelle, I will tell them. Sim Ant. How do you play Sim Ant?
Will this be uploaded?
Yes, it should. I mean, all the YouTube ones, everything gets uploaded to YouTube automatically, unless I forgot to start the YouTube stream. Nope, YouTube stream's running. How do you play Sim Ant? I'm curious about this one. Sounds like somebody farting into a trash can. Insinuating, you are a yellow ant. First, you learn how to control your ant. I'm already not having fun. Try double-clicking somewhere in the brown dirt near the yellow ant. There. Now what? I dug a tunnel. Try digging more to get the hang of it. Boom. 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 I'm a genius. Now go outside and explore the surface. Double-click in the blue area on the top to go to the surface. Now what? Now you're outside. This is called the surface view. No, you can die up here. Now what? To move on the surface, click around on the ground. Just try it. There I am, moving around. I'm the coolest ant ever. Now what? That's right. Now click on the ant to recenter it on the window. Yeah! Progress. Good. Now here's another way to scroll the screen. Move the mouse cursor to the far edge of the screen. Okay. Ah, we can scroll. Very nice. You can die up here. Find some food for the colony. Under the window menu, select map. Uh-huh. I got a map now. Did I find food? Is this food? That's not food. That's a caterpillar. This is food. Give me the food. The tutorial stops tutorialing. What? Oh, I clicked a food. My health is low. I found food. Excuse me. Did that black ant just try to steal my food? Now what? You'd forgotten about this entire game? Well, I'm glad to... Oh, wait. I selected map. This tutorial's not giving a lot of confidence for me. Oh, it gave me food. What did I do? This tutorial has abandoned me. When we get back to that black ant, maybe they... No. This is no good. Is this supposed to be food? No, that's a red ant. What do ants eat? Well, I'm no expert, but I think I'm out of my depth on this one. Christy, good to see you. Lead them to the green. See, he's got green in his mouth. But the tutorial just stopped telling me things to do. The tutorial's bugged. Okay, I think that was me finding food. Double click is food. Now what? Hey, you. No. Alright, I give up. The tutorial's broken. My entire experience is ruined. But that was interesting. Very exciting stuff. Lemonade stand. Oh, and a hydrate. So this is lemonade stand, I guess. Oh, 1999? Oh my. Apple II version. Download. So let's load in our lemonade stand and see what happens. Apple Computer made a video game called Lemonade Stand. This might be actually it. This might be the one I did play after all. Welcome to Lemonsville, California. In this small town, you are in charge of running your own lemonade stand. You can compete with as many other people as you wish, but how much profit is up to you. The other stand sales will not affect your business in any way. If you make the most money, you're the winner. Are we starting a new game? Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, it had to be capitalized. How many people? Just us. To manage your lemonade stand, you will need to make these decisions every day. How many glasses of lemonade to make? Only one batch is made in the morning. How many advertising signs to make? What price to charge for each glass? I'll begin with $2 because mother gave you some sugar. Cost to make lemonade is 2 cents a glass. Press space to continue. Your expenses are the sum of the lemonade costs and the cost of the signs. Profits are the difference between the income of sales and your lemonade. The number of glasses you sell each day depends on the price you charge and on the number of advertising signs you use. Keep track of your sets because you can't spend more money than you have. Let's go. Lemonsville. Hot and dry. Sugar high. How many glasses of lemonade do we want to make? How about 20? I think we should make 20 glasses of lemonade. How many advertising signs do we want to make? How about 2? What price do I want to charge for the lemonade? How about 5 cents? That'll get me $1 in profit minus expenses. How about 10 cents? That's even better. No, I would not like to change anything. Hey, we made $1.30 in profit, and now we have $3.30. It's sunny outside. So how many glasses of lemonade do we want to make? I say that we make 40 glasses of lemonade because that's what you guys just said. How many advertising signs do we want to make? Probably 10 advertising signs. And what price do we want to charge for the lemonade? Probably 10 cents. For a glass of lemonade. Let's go. All right. We're up to $5. We're doing great. 25 cents. Next time I'll do 25 cents. Nope. Cloudy. Cloudy. Your mother quit giving me free sugar. Oh. There's a 60% chance of light rain. The weather is cooler today. Nobody's going to want to buy lemonade today. Today, we're taking the day off. No lemonade. Nothing. No money lost, no money gained. Another cloudy weather report. We got a problem here. More rain. No. We're taking the day off. That's more like it. Yeah, Mom is jealous of success. Look at this crap. How many glasses of lemonade do we want to make? It's a sunny day outside. I say we make 50 glasses of lemonade. And we're going to advertise with 10 signs. And we're going to charge 25 cents. We're in the money. What happened? I don't think enough people bought the lemonade. I think maybe I charged not 2024 prices instead of 1970s prices. And I think it backfired on me. Because this game's from the 70s. Hot and dry, sugar high. Back in the day, candy bars used to cost a nickel. So, we're still going to make those 50 glasses of lemonade. We're still going to advertise with 10 signs. But this time, we're going to charge 15 cents for a glass of lemonade instead of 25 cents. Let's do it. That's more like it. We sold all 50 glasses. We are raking in the dough here. We done did it. Sunny day. Sunny day. How many glasses of lemonade do I want to make? Let's bump it up a little bit. How about 100? You know, with the 10 signs, and we'll just charge 10 cents. We'll sell by volume today. Not every day can be a winner. Now I know there's a limit to how much lemonade that people want to buy in this town. They bought 59 glasses yesterday, so we'll make 59 glasses today. We'll still advertise, but this time we'll dial it back a little bit. Well, and we're just still going to charge the 10 cents. And I think it's going to go great. Are they tired of us? The graphics are awesome. Now I know we cannot let up on the advertising. I guess we'll make only 30 glasses today. We will still do 10 signs worth of advertising, but we will only charge the 10 cents and see what happens. Weird. We broke even. I didn't think of that, but we broke even. Hot and dry. Hot and dry. Today's the day to make some money. Today's the day we make money. 100 glasses of lemonade. 50 glasses of lemonade. And we're going to make 10... Start over. Wait, I said yes, I wanted to change something. I gave out free lemonade because I said yes, I wanted to change it because I wanted to go back and change the number of We're going to go bankrupt at this rate. I can afford to make 8 glasses of lemonade with 0 advertising. And hopefully word of mouth will get us through this. Cloudy day. Cloudy day. Day off. I can afford to make 16 glasses of lemonade. And word of mouth will get us through today as well. This is how we come back. Guys, I can feel it. I can feel it. This is how we get back. How many glasses of lemonade do we wish to make? 32. And we... Nope. Go back. We're going to make 22 glasses of lemonade. We are going to advertise this time. Advertising our coming back campaign. Oh, no, we got to think again. We're going to make 2 signs. And we're going to charge 10 cents. We can do this. Got him. Cloudy day. Fool's gold. We will not sell lemonade on a cloudy day. No. Ah. See? See what happens? It's like I'm Gene Kelly. That was perfect. Everything was ruined. Yeah, but when you put out nothing, you lose nothing. I'm starting to get the feeling maybe I'm supposed to try to sell lemonade on the days when it's... Let's see what we... I'm just going to put out a little feeler campaign here. What if we just made 5 glasses of lemonade, no signs... We're just going to charge like 7 cents just to see if we can make a tiny little profit here. A tiny profit. Okay, so there was a way to make a tiny profit. Hot and dry. Let's go. Let's go. Today's the day, everybody. We can make 50 glasses of lemonade. But we need to advertise. So we can make 40 glasses of lemonade. And we're going to make 10 signs. Whoops. We're going to make 8 signs. Whoops. We're going to make 7 signs. Whoops. We're going to make 6 signs. 5 signs. 4 signs. 3 signs. Yeah. And we're going to charge 15 cents. Let's go. We've almost made up for our colossal... Hot and dry again. Hot and dry again. I didn't fully understand. Yeah. Math is hard. I didn't fully understand. We can now afford... Now, it seems that there is an upper limit to how much lemonade you can sell. We're going to make 50. 69 glasses. You want to make 69 glasses of lemonade? Okay. We're going to make 3 signs. And we're going to charge 15 cents for the lemonade. Go. $47. There is an upper limit. There is an upper limit. Cloudy. Cloudy. No good. No good. We'll make 10 glasses of lemonade. We will make 1 sign for advertising. We'll charge 7 cents. And then everything gets ruined. We lose 65 cents of our hard-earned money. We'll still make the 50 glasses. We'll make 5 signs for advertising. We'll charge 10 cents. Let's go. We worked our butts off for $1.75. How long does this game go on? Yeah, why are you still watching this? Go away. No, but serious. Does the difficulty increase, or is this how the game is forever? Whoops. Okay, no more selling lemonade on cloudy days. It's a fool's errand. No more selling lemonade on the cloudy days. Singing in the rain. Singing in the rain. Okay. How many glasses of lemonade do we want to make on this hot sunny day? We're going to make 50 glasses of lemonade. We're going to advertise with 5 signs. And we're going to charge 10 cents. Let's go out with a bang. Let's go out with a bang here. We're going to make 100 glasses of lemonade. We're going to advertise with 15 signs. We're going to charge 15 cents. Go. Okay, guys. We're going to have 1,100. We're going to make 200 glasses of lemonade. And we're not going to advertise. And we're going to give it out for free. All right. And last but not least, you modified this and called it beer stand? That's amazing. It was written in BASIC, huh? Okay, we're going to make, I don't know, 100 glasses of lemonade. Nope. We're going to make 50 glasses of lemonade. Nope. We're going to make 40 glasses of lemonade. We're going to make no advertising. We're going to give it out for free. I might be throwing for content here. I want to go flat broke. I want to go flat broke before we're done. 5 glasses of lemonade. No advertising. Give it out for free. Zero assets. You don't have enough money left to stay in business. You're bankrupt. Would you like to play again? Syntax error. Oh, am I in the command prompt now? Is that what's going on? Hacker. I'd say that's enough Apple II games for today. I think we've all learned a lot about business. Run. Oh! No! You were right. It was run to make it start again. I was at a command prompt. Well, this has been the stream. I'm Jakery. Don't make a choice to stay in school. Don't do drugs. The Discord link is in the profile. Are clip links allowed? Probably. Yeah. The Discord link is in the profile. This was, in fact, something. Thank you for the clip. And I will see you guys next time. I hope I'm feeling better by then. Good night.